There's no talking points. There's no smoking guns. There's no talking points. There's no smoking guns. There's no talking heads. It's just the raw numbers. And tonight's number, America, get ready for it. Put your hands up and get ready to receive it. America has spent enough money on a broken plane to buy every homeless person a mansion. Yes, America, it is true. This is wild. So prepare yourself. So the plane is called the Joint Striker Fighter. It's the F-35 II Lightning. It has been grounded. And basically acquiring this plane, this acquisition cost, get ready for it. I hope you're sitting down. $398 billion. An increase of $7.4 billion since last year. Almost $400 billion was spent to produce these planes. Too bad these mofos don't work. So, if you were to divide that up amongst all the homeless individuals in America, you could afford to pay or provide each homeless person. Ready for this? $600,000 buying a home for them. The other thing you could do, if you really wanted to, is you could use that $400,000 and pay down, the $1 trillion student loan debt we have in this country. That would almost take the student loan debt in this country down to half. Right? That's how much we're spending on defense that we're not using. So when people go out here, Republicans and conservatives go out here and talk about we are spending too much, our country's broke, 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 broke. I hate when they say it, because you cannot tell me our country is broke when we can waste $400 billion on a plane that doesn't work. Come on, y'all. There's so many hungry people out in this country. There's so many Americans looking for work. There's so many people who just want a leg up, who just want a chance, who just want some straps so they can pull their bootstraps up with. And we have spent, well, let me take that back. But we have wasted $400 billion on software, on technology, on a plane that just doesn't work. This is a problem, especially when you look in America's inner cities, where we're closing schools left and right. You look at America's inner cities where we're closing hospitals left and right. We're laying off teachers, laying off nurses, laying off firefighters, laying off police officers. Students are walking out of college on average with $27,000 worth of debt. But yet this country and the Pentagon can afford to waste $400 billion on a plane that does not work. We have more homeless people in this country than ever before. We have more single mothers and children slipping into poverty than ever before. We have more, 36% of this country's children are food insecure or hungry, but yet we can spend almost $500 billion on a plane that does not work. See the problem here? America? You see the problem? Do you see why we have a problem? Why Washington is so dysfunctional? And why the Tea Party ain't here to fix the damn problem? Because all they want to do is pour more money into the Pentagon because they believe if you have 401 planes and not 400, that you're going to stop everybody from going to war with us. Let me tell you something. I've got news for you. News for anybody out there. We have more than enough nuclear weapons to destroy any country who thinks they have a chance at even taking on America. So why do we need one more plane? Why do we need one more tank? Why do we need one more ship? When that money can come right back here to America and rebuild America and invest in America's greatest resource, its people. Answer that question for me. Because clearly, America, Washington does not seem to have the answer. They don't seem to have it. They just don't have the answer. They don't have the answer on this one. And it gets me angry and frustrated and agitated because there's so many people out there struggling, and we can give them help in Washington. We can provide help in Washington. We can solve these problems in Washington, but yet we would rather waste almost $500 billion on a plane that doesn't work. Unbelievable. Absolutely, positively unbelievable. I digress. I digress. Moving forward, moving onward.